Echo! Check the stream and see if that's echoing. Because it might be able to come, it might both come through the microphone and the TV. In which case I'll have to change that back. Well, yeah, but I'm saying the sound. The game sound isn't echoey? Okay. That seemed a little loud, though. Didn't it? Maybe a touch? Alright. Let's do this! To the far east lies Zipangu, a land brimming with golden palaces and sparkling jewels. Kibali Khan, ruler of the Mongol Empire, sent a large army there, but the warriors of Zipangu used miraculous stones to put up a strong defense. Travels of Marco Polo, Chapter 6. The strong defense, is that the wall? Yeah, and yes, before anybody starts yelling at me, I understand that this is Japan and the wall is in China. It was a joke.
Some call it a miraculous stone. The Philosopher's Stone. The Queen of England remains locked in combat. With Spain. The country where the sun never sets.
That doesn't seem accurate.
The entire world.
Pretty sure the sun gets dark over there.
Our forces weakening with every battle. The Queen and her inner circle turn to divination and alchemy, hiring pirates like us to find Enrita for them. With that power, they managed to defeat the invincible Spanish Armada. But now it seems they want to keep their methods a secret.
The Tower of London is an imposing fortress built by King William I in order to keep London safe. It has since gone on to be used as a prison for traitors and execution grounds for criminals. Londoners believe that if the many crows living within its walls were to abandon it, the tower would collapse and London itself would be destroyed. Why do we keep talking about Queen Elizabeth and King William and London? And I thought we were in Japan. Nope, not Japan. Maybe we are a prisoner in the Tower of London and we have to escape and make our way back to Japan? Oh look, it's Geralt. Except not Geralt, because that's a different game. But still totally Geralt. If you don't believe me, look up Geralt from The Witcher 3. That's him. Oh, April 1598, London Tower. It seems that I am correct. This way, over into the corner. I can see through the wall. Quick attack. Strong attack. Alright. Do I have different stances yet? I do not. Okay. You have to hold the button.
Run when I had the
Sprint. Hold L and X. Oh! Okay, that's weird. I might have to change that. Let me see if I can change that. Controls. Quick attack, strong attack. Stance change, no. No. Nope. Strong attack, quick attack. Stance changed. Guard, switch item, shortcut. Nope. That does not seem to be a thing I can do, so... Well, at least not the way I want it to be. I'll just have to get used to it. Tower of London Guard boots. Take those, and a bastard sword. Take that. You have to actually go in and equip stuff. So I've got some boots, and I've got a sword. L1 does that? I thought square was guard. Oh no, that's right. That was on a different moveset. Alright, so strong attack. That's dash. Circles interact. Let's lock on. Okay, I think I got this.
Hey, what are you doing?
Rip! Dungeon key. Another backward... Oh, that's interesting. Bastard sword is equal to the current one that I have. Hold up. There was a door back here. There's a couple of doors back here. Can I open those now? Yeah! Don't you be trying to hide shit from me. I've played Dark Souls. This was my cell. Aha! I knew it!
I guess yourself was your only savior.
Nothing. Is there anything on this other wall? No? Alright, fair enough. Oh, I can't rip the table. I wonder if it's faster to actually just full on sprint or to like dash like that. Do I get clothes now? Medicine. I have to add it onto the shortcut, don't I? Yeah, so I have one, but I can have 20. Okay. How do I use the item? Controls. How do I actually use the item though? Oh, I think okay, I get it. I haven't taken any damage is what. I hit the button that it's actually assigned to. That doesn't select it. Like, if I hit up on the D-pad, it does not select the item. It actually would use the item, but I'm at full health, so it's not required. Tower of London Guard coat. Something tells me the London Guard would not wear that coat. Is it bedazzled? That might be bedazzled. I don't think bedazzling existed in, what was it, 1589 or whatever the hell this is? That had some reach on it. Okay, that is how the items work. I hit the button it's assigned to and it just straight uses it rather than anything else. Okay. I understand. This man has a shield. Oh, I lied. This man does not have a shield. This man has a crossbow. I wanted his crossbow though. Actually, you know what? I need to change the basic game settings, is it? No. Individual game settings? Yeah, no. Camera settings. This is a little much on the sensitivity. There, that feels better. This looks breakable if I were to guess, but it doesn't appear that that's accurate. Woo! Oh, I ran out of stamina. That's no good. Don't run out of stamina. Oh, rip. Trousers. Again, I do not think the London Tower Guard would wear this. This is a very Japanese-looking outfit. I mean, yes, it has the bedazzled crown on the chest, but that skirt, very Japanese. Because this is London, not Scotland. Real men wear skirts in Scotland. It obviously wants me to go over there. Look how glowy and shiny that is. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna keep going up. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I?
There's only a limited amount of Amrita we can extract from this country, Kelly.
Indeed, the pilots have served their purpose.
The death of the leader of Japan will
Look at that
spark
dude.
a war, and a wonderful opportunity to acquire more Amrita.
Once tomorrow's execution takes place, we will get our hands on a compass that will lead us to that Amrita.
With enough Amrita, we could subdue Spain, perhaps even the world.
The day when England reigns supreme is near.
But our beloved queen thinks of Amrita as nothing more than gold or gemstones.
We must find them before our nation's rivals do.
Edward Kelly, you will go to Japan. It seems it would be to our advantage
Edward
to keep
Kelly.
the wars alive. We cannot gain Amrita if blood does not
Edward
flow.
Kelly. Is that not the name of Blackbeard?
Hey, who are you?
Oh! Hi, who are you?
Such noise.
Oh, he's got moves. Stab that some bitch. I'm fairly certain Edward Kelly is the name of Blackbeard. Okay, not Edward Kelly. What was Blackbeard's name? I was pretty sure it's Edward. All right, let's see what this thing is. Pray. Oh, it's a bonfire. Effectively. Ah. It's Edward Thatch, apparently. Stab, son. Runka. Oh, I got myself a spear now. Let's go ahead and hit this bonfire again. Does that res enemies like it did in Dark Souls? I would assume it does. Yes, it does. Alright. Ooh, big box. Medicine, a battle axe. But this one, the name of this item is in gold. What does that mean? Like, see, the name is gold, but this one is, or the name is white on these, but gold on this. Double-headed axe used by European soldiers. Heavier than a sword, but still suitable for one-handed combat. This axe's versatility and power make it an ideal weapon for unskilled soldiers. Huh. Sort by level, sort by newest ability.
It gives it ratings.
What are you talking about, ratings? Okay, attack multiplier is just its base damage from what I can tell. Yeah, change to attack body, stamina, and strength. Those are the three stances you have. And depending on what stance you're in, it gives it a better... or those aren't stances, rather. Those are like dexterity, strength, magic. If you were compared to Dark Souls. That's what that would be, and then it's your skill parameter. So the more strength you have, the better this weapon will be. Break is the ability of guard break, and parry. I don't know yet how that works because I don't have a parry. Oh, here you go. Stats, body, stamina, strength, skill, all that stuff. So if it has a D+ multiplier for body, a C+ for stamina, and a B+ for strength. Is what that is. But why is it gold named? Maybe because it has a level 2 familiarity. Because if you look at under the name, it says familiarity 0 of 550. It has 2 bars, where these only have 1. You see what I'm saying? And yeah, I know familiarity, the more you use it, the better it becomes, but maybe I'll replace the sword with that just to see how it is. It says one-handed use, but this is using it two-handed. Interesting. Alright, I saw the big box. That's where I grabbed that. Wasn't there a small one earlier also that I thought I saw? Ah, I already opened it right here. What about this door? It seems to be must be open from the other side. Yeah, you cannot destroy the chairs and stuff like you could in... I mean, you can destroy the chairs, but you can't, like, destroy tables and stuff. Even though I have an axe. Well, that worked. Do I go back down those stairs, or do I come over here? I think I come over here. Yeah, right choice. Okay, see, this one's gold also. Tower of London Guard gloves. So let's see. Those don't have a familiarity. Oh, look, these has a damage reduction and toughness. As toughness, defense, whatever. See, this has damage reduction. That kind of stuff. This has item drop rate. And the toughness is +9, which gives it 40 gold. But no, everything else is gold. Maybe 47's the total toughness that I have. Do math. 17, that's 30, right? 9 and 8. Yeah. Okay, so toughness is 47, which is the total that I have. And then plus 8, 13, 9, 17 is all the same thing. Is all what that individual item gives you. So why is that one gold? Is it because of the at the extra item drop rate? Is there a help option? Aha! Help. That was the wrong button. Resistance to guard breaks and key. It doesn't give me anything. Oh well. I will either figure it out or I won't. Alright, let's go down the stairs. That maybe it has to do with rarity of a certain item. Could be. Possibly, maybe. Get wrecked, son. Hey, look. I've unbarred the door. I mean, I understand this is supposed to be a prison tower, but it's awful dark in here, isn't it? I mean, you gotta take your guard's safety into consideration whenever you're making home decor decisions. Oh, hello, box trying to hide in the corner. Okay, now here's something. Equipment. I have 2 guard coats. That's exactly what that gold is. This one is white. This is my new one. It's gold. And it has an extra item drop rate thing. It's exactly what that is. Now, the defensive multiplier is lower, but I think that's because this one has a defense where this one has a toughness increase. And I don't know which is better, defense or toughness, but either way, I'm going to go with the new one because it has item drop rate increases. Only off of human enemies, mind you. What's this thing over here? Changing weapons, using items, guarding and evasion, lock on status, dash, yes. The Black Tower. From the time of its creation, the Tower of London has served both home for Britain's rulers and execution grounds for its criminals. In more recent times, it's also become inhabited by large numbers of ravens, ever since it became prohibited to kill them within the tower. The reason? A certain wizard proclaiming that killing the crows and ravens would lead to destruction of England itself. Now every inch of the tower is riddled with the birds, giving the entire area an eerie, unsettling air. It probably also smells like bird shit. Just saying. Oh, hello, sir. I see you down there. Let's switch to the spear. Oh! Dude's got a crossbow! I hate the crossbow dudes. Medicine. Bastard sword, gloves. There needs to be a quicker way of getting into this. Oh! This has a parry on it. Ooh. So maybe I'll go with that. I also got different gloves. Oh, okay, it raises my attack, but I lose toughness and the drop rate, so I think I'll keep what I have on those. There should be a better way to access that. There's probably not, but there should be. The boots. Evasion key usage. I don't. Is that what that is? That uses 84. Takes us down to 83. So yeah, technically that's better, but I don't think it really matters. But we'll use it just because it is technically better. Oh, I'll try to get the bird. I missed it. Uh-oh. Probably not the right time to use the sword. Medicine. Thank you. Woo! That was close. I almost died. This also has a critical on it. And its attack is just better, so. Okay, so parry does not have anything to do with timing the block. Oh. Oh, yes. I must find armor that works with this. This has to be a thing. I've got a hat. That's probably the closest that I'm going to get to a top hat. What do you want me to look at his face for? Yeah, I saw that. I would like a crossbow or something, please. Do I not get one? If not, that's unfortunate. Oh, I should probably equip my stones. Simple rock that is a perfect size for throwing. Throw it at enemies to deal damage. Something tells me it's not going to be a ton of damage. It's a rock. And I can't throw it far enough for it to be a distraction. Oh, these dudes have armor. Oh. Oh. Oh, they do all the damage. Holy shit. How much damage? All of it. Oh, that dude has an axe. Like, he probably does even more damage than the other guy. Whoop! Missed me. Oh, I'm so dead. Yep. Rip. First death. Do I get an achievement for that?
This way!
Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I needed to go down the stairs, not up them. Think. Yeah. I probably should pull the spear back out for these guys. Ow. Stupid crossbow guy. Alright, I think it's spear time. Oh, oh no. Oh no, the axe got me. Oh, you can double evade. Get out of here. Alright, I got one. Come at me, bro. So I got some Greaves, I got Bastard Sword that's blue. You want to play with axes? We can play with axes. Gauntlets, battle axe, breastplates, great helm, medicine. Alright, let's see what all this stuff is. Blue Bastard Sword. Agility damage bonus. And it's got 3 bars worth of familiarity. So I'm guessing that the blue for 3, and then there's a 4 and a 5 color. Probably one of which is purple and maybe red. No, what order that is in, of course, I don't know. But it has strong attack key damage, which is really good. Because you can actually weaken enemies. Like key seems to be stamina in this game. But it's got slightly less damage than the one that's up here. But it's got that agility damage bonus. So if I put in agility, then that will actually increase it more than anything else. Even like the actual strength and skill that it's built for, this will actually help even more than that. But if I use strong attacks, it will actually lower the enemy's stamina. So I think that's good. So let's put it on 2. Alright, let's check out these other hats and stuff I got. The Great Helm. Gives me plus 10 life, better toughness. I will be over my quick move limit. Plus, I like my hat, so I think I'm going to say no to that. Breastplate. It brings my toughness up a great deal compared to what I have now. But it looks dumb. Ugh. I don't like it. Gauntlets don't actually really give me any much. Oh, bare-hand attack damage. That could be interesting. But yeah, they don't seem to give me much of anything that I want. Greaves. Are still the same. So yeah. I think I'm good with what I have. So let's go see what these two were guarding. Is there a box down here? Hiding? No? Okay. What were these guys guarding? Bonfire room, or shrine room, whatever you want to call it. That's technically what it is. It's a shrine, not a bonfire. That's Dark Souls terminology. But it is the same thing. Ooh, look, another door. That leads outside. Don't ask me how I didn't get hit by that guy. Because I absolutely should have. Although this guard hat is better than what I currently have. Weighs the same, but it gives me plus 10 life. Yes, please. Dude, it's so dark. I might want to turn up the brightness just a smidge. Did I just use the word smidge? Yes. Yes, I did. Alright, yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to increase the brightness a little. Let's put it in the middle where it started by default. What? No! Hi! You scared the crap out of me, sir. Ow. Yeah. Get wrecked. What does this sword do? Nothing. Useful. Runka. A blue Runka. Close combat, attack, key reduction. Critical? I don't know what that means. Let's look at the help option. Decreases close combat attack key usage when health is low. Oh, that's what critical means. When your health is low. Okay. What's the quick attack break? Increases chances of a quick attack break. Yeah, but what is that? You know what? Let's take off the axe and put on the Runka. That way I have kind of like a power weapon in the Bastard Sword, and then I have the quicker weapon in the Runka. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. I'm probably not. Oh, I'm going up, not down.
Damn! I made all this way for nothing? Oh, I gotta do something. If I jump...
So it's teaching me how to do plunging attacks. Is there a dude down there to do plunging attacks on? No. But we'll do it anyway, just for shits and giggles. This place is actually kind of confusing. I don't have the best sense of direction. I mean, I'm not... William, this way! Ah! Oh, hello, Derek. Found a boss. What a shitty boss that was. He dead. Somehow I don't think I explored everything, but I was kind of thrown into the boss fight at the end there.
It's you. The man with the guardian spirit.
I look silly.
If I die, the secret of the stones dies with me.
Let me show you what these stones can do. Behold.
Oh.
It's time for your execution.
He brought Derek back. He brought Derek back. And he's a little bit bigger. Woo! Oh! Don't do that. Don't even once get hit by that. Oh, gotta work on my dodge timing. Alright, so his health is going down very slowly, but that purple bar of his, whatever that is going down much quicker. Oh! Living weapon when gauge is full. Do this. Okay. It looks like a conjured weapon from Skyrim. Actually. Look at that. It's a conjured weapon. He just threw a fist snake at me. Oh! He stole my little spirit buddy!
This spirit shall guide me to the kingdom of gold.
Run! They gonna get you! I was about to say you don't have a choice. You better jump. But he got shot, so... I did. Death is an entry to life. I'm suddenly fine now. Okay. Because video games and magic. Bing! A long journey begins. Achievement! They can't see the cutscene. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm streaming directly from the PS4, and this cutscene you will not be able to see. But basically, I'm on a boat, just sailing. I'm in a storm. Journey was not an enjoyable one. During 2 years' voyage, the Geloff was lost. The Geloff is faith. The Turlo, the loyalty, sank. With the hope vanished without a trace. Good news of the build of the gospel, something other. Only love remained. Basically, he lost all 4 of his boats. And I have one of those little Amrit pieces in my hand. An ironic twist for what awaited us in the Far East wasn't love. It was monsters and death. And then we have a nice little title card. I am sorry about that. There's nothing I can really do about it. I'm cheap and don't have a capture card. Not yet. Hopefully I'll have one toward the end of the month. After I get paid a little bit. Alright, let's read this. Before I began my preparations for landfall, I leaf once more through that curious book I had chanced upon. Recorded inside are the memoirs of a sailor who had once paid visit to the land of Zipangu. Precisely how this document wound up in the hold of this ship when its author clearly belonged to the crew of a different boat is beyond me. Here I am, poring over its pages all the same, and not for the first time this voyage, I may add. What fascinated me above all else were the memoirs' many accounts of Zipangu's diverse armor and weaponry. Oh, choose your preferred weapon. Oh, is this like making like my own, like you get to create a class and stuff? Oh. Interesting. Oh, I don't know what to do. Not sword and axe. Or not sword and axe. Spear and axe are not going to be me. Heart. A single-handed sword, primarily a slashing weapon with a wide attack range. It can also be used for thrusts and has long reach. This well-balanced weapon that is easy to use. See, a single sword is nice. Dual swords, though, are cool. A pair of swords held one in each hand. A single blow from either blade lacks power, but enable rapid, consecutive attacks when used together. They make an excellent choice of weapon when surrounded by numerous assailants. See, I like the thought of dual wielding. I dual wielded a lot in Dark Souls 2. I dual wielded a little bit in Dark Souls 3. In Bloodborne, you were almost encouraged to do so with the guns and the parries and that kind of thing. But I've never been able to pronounce this word properly. Kusarigama, I believe is how it's pronounced. I'm not sure. But basically, the chain and sickle. A weapon that combines a sickle with a weighted chain. Mastery of this unusual weapon requires a deep understanding of many special techniques. The sickle allows for quick strikes in close range, and the chain weight can be thrown to add range to the weapon's offensive repertoire. See, that seems very balanced. It has up close a bit capabilities. It has long range capabilities, at least to some degree, and it's freaking awesome. As much as I want to go with dual swords, I think the Kusarigami is the way I want to go. Because I mean, like, whenever I watch like ninja movies and stuff like that, which I know are lame, but I do it anyway because why not? These have always fascinated me. These are cool, so I'm going to do that. And they gain bonus from dexterity, so, or rather, I get a bonus towards dexterity. The sailor from the memoir seems to have spent quite some time in Zipangu and succeeded in keeping the company of samurai. He writes in detail of establishments in Zipangu called dojo, where people, including samurai, congregate for instruction in the martial disciplines. Just reading the sailor's vivid accounts, I feel as though I am there in the flesh, watching these warriors as they train. The samurai is master of many armaments and trains for combat in every imaginable scenario. If I were to use another weapon, which one would I choose? Oh. Okay. Now I'm happy. I get both Kusarigami and dual swords. I think that's the right option. Memoir also asserts the samurai are knowledgeable in the martial arts. First, they know which fighting stance to use in each situation, high, mid, or low. Second, after each attack, they ready themselves for the next strike by focusing their ki or inner energy. Third, once their ki is readied, the samurai can use purification techniques to rid their surroundings of malevolence. I know not how to explain it, but I feel as though I have some innate ability to grasp all of these concepts and have experimented many times with each technique. See, I don't know how I like this character building aspect. Like, he's reading a book that he's, granted he's reading it over and over and over, but he's like gaining abilities through just reading it. Now this one, at least it says he's experimented it and tried it, but like with the Kusarigami and the swords and stuff, there's no way he's been able to do that. So there's game mechanics. Just chalk it up to game mechanics. The memoir states Zipangu is home to 8 million gods and other deities. That's too many. That's too many. Exactly how this figure was derived, I can only imagine. But as I cast my gaze to the shore, I am struck by the sensation that some mystical power has been keeping watch over me. It is an energy that reminds me of help. Saoirse? I don't know how to say that word. Saoirse. Saoirse? Because unless I misunderstand the pronunciation of Japanese words translated into English, every vowel ends a syllable. So it'd be Saoirse. I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm just going to call her Sao. S-A-O, Sao. That was obviously the magic creature thing that got stolen from me. But anyway, I'll pull out the memoirs once more and survey each page until I arrive at the guardian spirit that best matches the force I am sensing. Alright. Kato. bonus to strength plus 1, a wolf and guardian spirit of the fire elemental. Strengthens attacking power of those in its protection. Ooh. Isanade, a shark, a guardian of water elemental. Amplifies the ability of those in its protection to sense enemies. Daibawashi, a hawk of the wind elemental, increases evasive abilities in its protection. I think this is going to be better. We already have skill plus 1 with the dual swords. And even though this would go along with that, very skilled dex focused build that we're going with so far, I think I'm going to go with the water spirit because it gives me the ability to sense enemies, plus it gives me a little bit of spirit, which will make my character a little bit more rounded. So I think we're going to go with that. Isanade, the shark. So dexterity, skill, and spirit are plus 1. Close the memoir, try and go begin the tutorial mission. For story purposes, I think I'm going to go tutorial mission just so we can get that out of the way. And I can learn about like the key strikes and the how to use the guardian elemental and all that. This dojo is a training ground for samurai. It is filled with the blood, sweat, and tears of uncounted warriors who polish their techniques within its walls. These long traditions and secrets are handed down from generation to generation of samurai. Oh, I remember this place. This was from the very first trial. Wooden sword. Quick attack, strong attack. Gotcha. Oh, wrong button. Lock on, switch target. Okay, I know how to do that. That's the lock on. Oh look, I have a little map up in the corner. That's probably, it allows me to sense enemies on the map. Guard, dodge. Switch stance. R1, square X, or triangle, square X. High stance. Mid stance, I'm guessing it will be next. That makes sense. Oh, low stance. Oh, that was cool. Mid stance. Key pulse. R1 when blue lights flash after the attack. Okay. That was pretty simple. That'll be important to learn the timing on that. Yokai Realm. Another world born from the yokai. When you are in the yokai realm, your ki recovery speed is greatly reduced. Conversely, the powers of the yokai themselves are enhanced there. Purify. Recovers the maximum amount of ki from a successful ki pulse in the yokai realm. It also cleanses the defilement of the yokai realm from your person, restoring to normal. Wooden axe. I now have an axe. May proceed to the next tutorial. Oh boy, shooting. Press R2 while holding L2. Switch ammo type, square for normal, triangle for special, zoom, ready the weapon with L2, R2 to shoot, some reticle, switch between types of ammo, okay. Have a weak spot. Landing a hit on their weak spot will do greater damage and break their stance. The middle of the reticle will turn red when pointed at an enemy's weak spot, and the rest of the reticle will turn red the closer you are to an enemy. Ranged weapon as a longbow and a matchlock. Okay. Shot his damn head off. Okay, let's try the gun. Where you at? Oh, tutorial. Duh. Small spirit stones. And then it wants me to put them on the shortcuts. Living weapons. When the Guardian Spirit gauge is full, press the circle triangle while living weapons are active Guardian Spirit skill. Triggering a living weapon changes the health gauge and key gauge into the living weapon gauge. As long as the living weapon gauge is active, you are impervious to damage and your close combat attacks inflict more damage. Living weapon gauge decreases over time and when enemy attacks land. Once the gauge is fully depleted, its effects wears off, and use that for the skill. That's cool. Go forward. In the tutorial mission, yeah, okay. So like I said, it taught me a little, like not a whole lot that I didn't already know. Basically about the spirit stuff, like that I have an actual ability. That's cool. So we'll close the memoir. This is okay, yes.